So, welcome to a quick review of the Merit International 1/200 scale Mikasa. And this is the 1905 version. Length is about 660mm and 124mm wide, 930 plus parts. On the side you can see colour drawings of the ship. Of course, it's the all grey version based on the 1905, and some more views and the photo wedge. So let's have a look. This is the first release of the Mikasa in 1/200, and it was about 2016, and I got this when it first came out. So we'll just have a look at the box contents. I'll take these out of the wrappers actually. Okay, so there's some nice detail in here. I'm not sure if the cameras, so I can get some light on it. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up, but we do have some very fine hull lines along here, and they go right across as well. So we just have a look. Of course, the anchor hose pipes are a bit asymmetrical, two on one side and one on the other. You can see the anchor shelf there and the casemates. Next we have the instructions. So we've got 44 pages. Got the screw layouts. The full wedge. And as usual, starting with the hull and the 6-inch guns. So we've got 66 steps all up. It does come with some photo wedge, but I'll be replacing the photo wedge with a Pontos set and bits and pieces from a MK1 design set as well. And then we've got colour call out. Gives you the colours in Mr. Hobby, Vallejo, Model Master, some Tamiya's and Humble. The grey version doesn't have a great deal of colours to it. And underneath we've got the rest of the sprues. We've got a double up here, which is the main 12-inch gun turrets. I like the way they pack foam around the finer parts, stop them getting damaged. Got the ship's launchers as well, some of the smaller boats. On this side we've got the funnels, some more boat parts, and some bulkheads here, but these hatches molded in are very, very large. So I'll be replacing them with the MK1 hatches. You don't get these hatches in the Pontos set. We've got some davits as well. So we've got two of the same here. Oops. And again, the finer parts, they're wrapped in the foam. So we've got a lot of, I'm guessing, booms. So some of the smaller guns, the davits. We've got a larger, it's 6-inch guns, and some funnel parts. Oh, and then here's the 12-inch barrels because they're all in one piece. Okay. Can't get light on here. The small ones, these must be the 3-inch ones. They're not too bad. I mean, they're molded in one piece. And then here's the smaller, I think it's a 47mm deck gun. So like an anti-torpedo boat gun. And again, they're molded in one piece. These all will be replaced with the Pontos set ones. Some of the smaller anchors. These funnels look really good, but apparently these aren't for the 1905. 1905 has the flat tops, which is a pity because they look much nicer. And then we've got 3 sprues to sell. These are the ship boats and the boat crutches that they sit on. They'll be replaced with a float wedge. And then we start to get some of the masts. His searchlight. And then the gun port covers and the main anchor. It's quite nice. So we've got 3 of these. So we've got a plastic stand. I won't take it out of the bag, I'm not going to use that. Then we've got the fore and aft superstructures. They look identical, but I think there is some slight differences. And these have got a nice detail on them as well. Hopefully you can see that there's very fine panel lines. A lot of this will just come off and replaced with the Pontos, of course. But I mean, they look very nice. Without any extra. And then we've got the upper bridge area. I think it's like a map or radio room at the back there. In the rear cabin, it sits in the top. So they look good as well. They're very crisp, everything's very crisply molded. There we go. Okay, so here's the center deck. Some of this will get covered with the Pontos wooden deck. Okay, and this is the lower deck for the 6-inch guns to sit on. Actually, it sits up this way, I think. And there's an arrow pointing to the bow. Now we've got the bow deck and the stern deck. I won't take them out of the bags, so there's not much to see. For the Pontos, we'll have to remove some of these protrusions for the deck to sit flat, and then we'll replace them with photo wedge. But, they look very nice as well. And again, I won't take these out of the bag, but it looks like we've got some decals for the flags. And again, we've got 2 sprues here, oops, which are identical. And we've got, again, more guns. Oh, we've seen similar to this already. 6-inch guns and their funnels. Funnel bases. These look like all booms, so that must be for the torpedo net, I'm guessing. And then some of the larger boat crutches for the ship launches to sit on. Okay. So what have we got here? Oh, so here's more of the funnels. Oh, that's the prop shafts. We've actually got the propellers as well. So both the Pontos on the Mark 1 design sets come with screws as well. So what we'll do is I'll go through and pick the best of the three. And this one's actually got the chrysanthemum in the front. A boom, another boom. It's under here. Oh, there's some very fine molding here. I'm not sure where they are, but finely molded. That's the front of the main gun. Okay, not much in here. The two bilge keels on the upper, I guess, hull side. And we've got the gun ports here. Again, Pontos doesn't replace any of this parts here, but the Mark 1 design set does, so I'll use that for that doors. It's nice how it's actually molded on the back side as well, even though it won't be seen. A lot of ejector pin marks there, so just as well, because it'd be hard to clean up these ones without damaging the detail there. A couple of canvas tops for the ship's boats and more gun port hatches. Oops. Oh, I guess a plaque to put on with the photo wedge nameplate. And then this one, we've got more of the ship's boats. The upper part, which sits on top of this hull side here, and then we've got the boat crutches sitting here, so the ship's boats can sit on here for some guns as well. Again, the deck detail, it's very nicely molded, but again, we'll be replacing this with this is photo wedge actually. There's a photo wedge cover for that. We also have the two upper bridge, the fore and aft upper bridges with the bridge wings. And again, you can see molded on the searchlight rails. Some detail underneath. You won't see any of that. This gets replaced with photo wedge. Okay, so these are the main bulkheads for joining the two hull sides together. We've also got some, that's a funnel platform, as is that. And we've got some more mid-deck cabins, got the funnel bases. Some more booms and ensign staffs. I'll show you some of the other platform top, or the mast platform. And that's the platform for the funnel, which again will get replaced with photo wedge. Okay, so that's the last of it. Does come with some photo wedge. I think there's about 3 sheets or 4 sheets. So this one's got some ladders, lots of little details. That's the mast tops, and that's grills for the funnels or deck ventilators, and tops for them. It's the same. course we've got the handrails, the torpedo net shelf that goes around the edge of the ship, and then we've got the Admiral's Walk platform at the back with the handrails and some more ladders. And we've got some chain as well, anchor chain, and then the name plaque, which you guess just glue into there if you wanted to display it like that. Okay, so that's kind of it. I'm really looking forward to starting this one. What I'll do is I'll do another video next, which will cover the Pontos and the MK1 design detail sets. And then hopefully we can make a start after that. Okay, thanks for watching.